This video, I joined a LifeSteal SMP as an AI Terminator. The AI controls my movement and my combat strategies against other players when I activate it, making me nearly unkillable. If you don't know already, a LifeSteal SMP is a Minecraft server where if you die, your heart is stolen and given to your killer. Now, add an unkillable Terminator to the mixture and you got yourself a video full of epic 1v3s and clutches. Before I begin this video, I want to say I got approval from an admin to run this on the server. Also, if you end up enjoying this video, please do consider subscribing. It's free and you always can change your mind, like let's say for instance a month from now if you don't like the videos I'm making. Enjoy the video. Alright, our first step is to find a LifeSteal SMP, so let's just see what we pull up. Let's try this one. I have a good feeling about it. We got the 1.18, very pog. Good number of players online. Let's load into it. Wait, what's this? I have to buy a rank to access the server? What? I have to pay 5 euros? I don't even know how much a euro is. There, I've paid the money. Upon joining the server, I knew I had to get dirt and resources, so I tested the AI's navigational systems on grabbing dirt, and well, it worked. The server was extremely barren and had no edible food anywhere, and eventually, I ran out of hunger. How big is this snow biome? Jump. Jump, Xander, jump. We're gonna mine this tree and pray it drops an apple. We're desperate gamers. Drop the apples. Drop the apples. Your boy is hungry. Yes, an apple. Munch it. I started noticing messages in the chat from what I would like to call life scammers. These people lure innocent noobs into their giant traps and chunk them off the side of their towers just to steal their hearts. So, my goal for this video is to kill as many of these life scammers as possible and free the server from these hard-hearted heart stealers or something like that. I called in 2 friends from my previous video to help me out, Tommy Ghosty and Pogger Champers. Poggers got a little combat hungry and started killing off some noobs that came by. While we were testing stuff, Poggers actually glitched the AI to a side of a cliff, so props to him for being the first person ever to break the AI. Also, I met the server moderator Minty, who gave me some totems of undying. She even had a pig step disc. Okay, mega epic. We got totems of undying. I actually want to fall for one of these traps by these life scammers so I can see how stacked they are. Let's try teleporting to him. Unfortunately, being immortal was no match for his full netherite armor, and I became a sacrifice to his heart collection. It was at this point that the AI became activated. I couldn't kill my killer as he logged off for the day, but I vowed that all players that killed beginners without a fighting chance would be eliminated. This leads up to the first target. It was at this moment I knew I had to recode the AI to make it even stronger, and recode it I did. I used the same API baritone that I used in this video here, and from personal experience, it took everything in me and my free friend's power to kill that thing. I was now ready to hunt some scammers. With the help of an admin, I transported to the top of a life scammer's trap and destroyed it so no other noobs would die against their will. But as all people are, some players are more gullible than others. Okay, we actually convinced this life scammer to teleport to me, so I'm gonna use the AI on him. Oh goodness, he actually showed up. Fight my AI? Yeah, get him. Get him, AI, get him. One scammer was down, but it wasn't enough for me there. I actually lured this guy back a second time, and with no warning, the AI made short work of him. Bruh, he actually logged off. I mean, look at this though. He literally made like a giant fall trap so like players would die. I went back to my bat cave and prepared for another fight, but alas, in this fight, I didn't know there would be 2 villains. They tag teamed me like it was some sort of WWE match, wasting one of my totems of undying. I was not gonna give them one of my hearts that easily, so I jumped to my death, denying them my heart. Remember this base, by the way. We're gonna come back to it later. My next target was extra ratty. Upon teleporting to him, he called one of his hired goons to beat me up, and believe me, this guy looked like he wanted to practice for his chiropractic degree. Me and a random were able to distract and kill the big boss, but unfortunately, his goon did not skip arm day. Upon regearing at my ender chest, I prepared for the biggest fight I had thus far. 3 scammers, if one wasn't enough. There was 3 now. Look at them, all perched up on their little jumpy towers, waiting to lure some innocent beginners. I had to grab dirt for my AI to climb, and climb it did. Yes, my AI, build. Build, my child. While it was able to kill one of the scammers, the other 2 teleported away like Thanos at the end of Infinity War. Luckily for me later, one of them accepted my teleportation request. One thing I forgot to factor into this fight is I had no sword, so I pretty much just ran around and taunted them before they killed me. Cue the chase music! I actually teleported to 3 more scammers that jumped me like I was a villain from a Scooby-Doo movie. The AI was able to kill 2 of them, but the fur dealt the final blow to me. Remember the base from those WWE wrestlers? Well, during my travels for scammers, I actually found it. They literally had nothing there, but they had soup, and out of spite, I drank all their soup. Good soup. I also got this epic 1v2 that looked like it came straight out of Dream's Manhunt. Very little scammers were on at this point, or were already eliminated by my AI. But wait, before you click off this video, however, may I recommend watching this video? It was probably as epic as this video, so go watch it, and I'll see you guys next time.